Hey everybody, every pony, welcome back to the reaction of the Bridge of No Return Part 2. This is just in case, because what really happened was I was trying to film the whole thing in one go. Sorry about that, that was my phone. But anyway, I was interrupted by a phone call and it ruined all the recordings, so I almost had to do that all over again. But what I might do here is I'm going to continue where it left off, and we try to make this into a part 2. My son's not here, he's back upstairs because I had to do a lot of editing just to fix this again. Really salty about that phone call. These people just be calling me and, saying ridiculous stuff. But anyway, with that being said, though, we're going to continue the story from where we left off and try to see where we at. But without further ado, let's get it.
50. Stop. Light a candle. Count again. 10. 20.
20.
30.
30.
40. 50.
Put a candle.
Stop. Light a candle. Count again. 10. 20.
You don't need niggas to just blow the candle out.
30. 4. A light. Such relief, editorial thought. Maybe Steamer had finally lit his lantern and is coming on the bridge to see if he's all right. His steps quicken, but still cautious enough not to fall. His nightmare is over.
Steamer! Steamer! Oh, thanks, Celestia. I was worried that you...
He stopped. In front of him was a lit candle.
What?
He looked behind his shoulder, and he couldn't see the candle he lit behind him.
How? How is this possible?
He went up to the candle nearest to him and found that, judging by the wax, it wasn't lit for very long.
What's going on? I can't be going in a loop.
I knew
Am
it.
I?
This to get a loop.
He decided to do another test. Taking out the spirit board,
You in a loop,
he placed it
nigga.
right underneath the candle
Get trapped.
and began to go in the other direction. Surely, if he really was going in a circle, then he would encounter the board again. But editorial knew this would be impossible. All the evidence that he had studied upon about this bridge is that it goes in a straight line from one point to the next. There's no curves or anything. Taking careful steps, he passed by one lit candle, then two, and then when he reached the first candle he lit, he froze.
No.
There was a candle, and underneath it was the spirit board. Frantically, the stallion spun around and around, trying to find some explanation, some rational reason for this. His horns scanned for a spell that maybe he overlooked, desperately trying to explain why he was going in circles. But there was nothing.
Help! Someone! Help me!
But there was nothing. His eyes looked in every direction, especially what was underneath his hooves.
Get me down! Somebody!
But there was nothing. An idea came to the pony's head. If going forward or backward just leads him to...
Would have been up there being like, how's that Ouija board holding up for you?
to the same place,
not good.
then what if? Stepping over the rails, he peered down into the abyss below him. Is this the only way out? Is this the only way to escape this nightmare? To take another exit besides going nowhere? Perhaps he might end up falling back onto the track again. Perhaps he might land on the other end of where he would jump from. Only, what other choice did he have? Breathing deeply, he crouched his shaky legs down for only a moment. He reasoned with himself that as soon as he sees or hears the river below, he'll just teleport back. What did he have to lose?
A lot. Like his mind and his soul. Give me your soul, nigga. Anyway, but for real, like, it reminds me of that Midnight game, the Midnight Man game, where you knock like 22 times on the door or something at exactly midnight, and then this nigga coming to get you. Don't be playing games like that, guys. It's probably not even worth it, for real.
He jumped, hoping that perhaps he could pull himself out from this helplessness, this nightmare, that he would be free. But there was nothing. From the other side, Steamer was screaming as he saw the light of the other lantern fall straight down into the river below. He shrieked for him to use his magic to save himself. His yells of desperation echoed in the gorge. Silence.
Damn, so this dude just killed himself. That's the end of the story. That was called The Bridge of No Return, and it was read by Sparrow 9642. We listened to him for The Well, and I'm just gonna pause it right here. It's pretty much over, but I'm just saying that we were interrupted by a phone call, and I did not feel like doing this whole video over again, so this is like part 2. But I really hope you guys did enjoy the story. I might even try to do some more of another fan fiction called Somno Cactus, but I might do it in an hour or 2 or so later, because I'm going to play some games, because I'm a little bored. I've been just sitting here, trying to edit my stuff, and, people are like, they're starting to get back at me, because now I'm starting to make some money. So people don't want to chill with me like they used to. They, it's weird. Like, not everybody, just some people I knew from work and stuff like that, like mainly from BP gas station and Taco Bell, but that's a whole nother story. But anyway, like I said again, give a big shout out for my friend Jankster95, my friend John, Matt Life, my friend Matt, Nephion, my friend Ryan, and of course my other commenters like Dark Pone 3, and also Anonymous Chameleon. I'm sorry, I was trying to remember your name. But thank you guys so much for commenting and wanting to see more. It really means a lot to me that you guys really want to see more. I'm going to do that. It's just going to take me a bit longer. Okay, I got somebody. Alright. But other than that, though, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Like I said, I'm going to be back in maybe a couple hours, maybe so. It's going to be a little late. But, yeah, I'm going to try and go up there and see what I got. So, sound good. And I hope y'all enjoyed The Bridge of No Return. That was a kind of really fucked up ending. This nigga jumped and thought he was going to get out of that loop. But, when it comes to magic like that, there's never really a way to get out of it unless you go somewhere else to find out about it. But you can't when you're stuck in a loop. You know what I'm saying? That's the problem about loops. You got to kind of overthink the loop. If you can outsmart the loop, maybe you can get out. But this bro literally thought about jumping off the bridge, and that did nothing. So now we know why people just be committing suicide off that bridge. That's crazy. That's real crazy. But anyway, then, like I said, the next story will be Somno Cactus, and it's another story I haven't heard because I saved it for myself, so that way I could literally do another legit reaction to that. Also Flickr was good. I liked Flickr. Flickr was awesome. I read that every now and then now still. And it's a good story. It's a real good story. It is action-packed. And I recommend all those who haven't read it or heard of it yet, you should go read it. And it's by Forrest McGilvray. Forrest McGilvray, read by him, and it's really good. It's really, really good. Like, there's not a time where I don't even listen to a little bit of that, especially what happened to Pinky. Oh, you can't do that to me. But any of the characters, don't do that shit to me. But anyway, like, I'm sorry. I know I'm rambling on. I got shit I gotta do real quick, and I'll be right back. So stay tuned. I'll be doing another video soon. This was part 2 of The Bridge of No Return, read by Sparrow 9642. I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I'll be seeing you in just a bit.